We used to do a lot of boating, and she was right there with me all the time. That's what's hard now. I have no one to talk to. But it gets better.
96-year-old Jack Zito lost his wife of more than 7 decades less than a year ago. Nani had congestive heart failure, and Jack spent 2 years caring for her alone so she could die in peace at their Sister Bay home nestled in the woods.
She knew she was going. Yeah, but she was prepared.
During her final months, Jack could no longer look after Nani by himself, so his children hired a professional caregiver from Advocates in Home Care. Jack was skeptical of outside help, but the person who showed up at his door turned out to be a face he'd seen before. Lisa Jeansonne had grown up playing with the Zito's children during summers in Door County.
Well, she just blended right in with the family. Everybody knows her. She was great with Nani. She bathed her, helped dress her, rubbed her feet when they were sore.
When Nani's health deteriorated to the point of being bedridden about a week before she died, Lisa also assumed the role of an end-of-life doula, a certified title that helps people remain in their homes for their final days, rather than going to a hospital.
When I'm in as an end-of-life doula, it's a little bit different. I come in and again, we assess the situation. Again, we are non-medical. We don't give or dispense medications, but we're there for the end of their life to try and make family and patient more comfortable, and whatever that entails. Be it, maybe helping clean up a little bit or helping the family, sometimes making sure the affairs were in order. Sometimes they don't have a do not resuscitate order. Sometimes they don't have wills made out, things like that. So I wear a couple different hats depending on the situation.
Right. And then when my wife passed away, she was there when it happened. And she took great care of everything, and don't tell her I said so.
It's always tough. It's so emotional, especially like with Nani. I had been coming for quite a while, and when you're with somebody for that long and you think, oh my gosh, someday they're not going to be here, and you see it coming. Yeah, it can be sad, but at the same time, I think, how wonderful is that she could be at home to pass, which is exactly where she wanted to be, with her husband and her family. I mean, she wasn't in an institution or a facility surrounded by strangers, and I think that is so special.
Lisa still visits Jack 3 times a week for 5 hours a day as his caretaker, taking him to doctor's appointments, the grocery store, and library. She helps with laundry, dishes, and cleaning, and provides friendship, whether it's playing board games or chatting about life. Jack usually doesn't want Lisa to cook because he likes to scour recipe books to make his own meals, though he does let her start the coffee.
He's such an independent person. Jack does very well on his own.
But when Jack reaches the end of his life, he wants Lisa by his side.
She's family now.